Hi, it's Gary Kay. We're here at DSE 2016. Found one of the best, coolest new technology offerings, unique offerings in our industry. I'm here with Michael Menendez from Volta. Michael, how are you?
Good. How's it going?
Good to meet you. You're the CTO and the founder of Volta.
Yep.
Let's first talk about what Volta is and what your core mission is.
Yeah, for sure. We do these, as you can see behind me, we have these free electric vehicle charging stations. We provide free electric vehicle charging to the public. We install the stations in very high-end public locations such as retail centers, shopping malls, other venues of that sort, and we give the charge away for free to the EV drivers.
Yeah, and so the neat thing about this is that it's a charging station for electric cars. Obviously, there's a single station and a double station version of it. Where you have a port on both sides.
Correct.
Allows anybody in an electric car to pull up to it and get their car charged. But you're generating revenue through the advertising model because it's a double-sided digital signage display at the same time.
Yes, correct. Yep. So we're using in this instance right here, these things are a little bit customizable and modular, so we can do a single-sided, a dual-sided, a single cord, or a dual cord, and tailor these things to specific properties for specific applications. But generally speaking, we give away about anywhere from 25 to 40 miles of range per hour with our electric vehicle charging stations. The power is free to the user. We have an app that you can download to find the stations real-time closest to you, and shows if the stations are in use or not, so you don't waste your time trying to get to a site with a line around the corner to use the stations.
This is really neat, and the whole thing is you're putting in the stations for free, and you've got an advertising model, so you're already part of the network, the advertising network, and you're already getting content sent to these devices.
Yes, correct. So all the stations are cellular connected, 3G, 4G connected, and we can push content to them real time, or just have them run through a normal cached loop. The stations generate the revenue, like you mentioned, from the sponsors, so we actually put these in at the properties for free. So we're putting them in on commercial properties for free. We maintain them for free for the lifetime of the contract. We upgrade the units. We do everything that requires to keep these as shiny and premium as possible, and also make them as easy to use as possible. The stations literally require you to pull up, and you plug in and you go and grab your coffee or go and do your shopping in the retail center or whatever you want to do.
And the neat thing about this is that, this is the future. Every car is going to be electric, and they're all going to need charging stations. And why pollute the environment with a whole bunch of little outlets everywhere when you can actually add value by adding content? Because if you're like a lot of towns are now requiring these be available. In fact, where we are, we're based in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. They're required to have a certain number of charging stations.
Yeah.
They can actually use this as a revenue opportunity as well.
Yeah, exactly. So this definitely opens up a lot of new opportunities and new doors, because we're not just putting in infrastructure. We're actually trying to do this to display a message, like a greater good message. So sponsors on here actually kind of get like that, do good for the community type of feel, and their message is portrayed in a positive way because they're actually contributing to doing something good for society. It's not just like a billboard that's blasting people with media. We have people like the EV evangelists. We have people that love the stations and take care of the stations because it's something that they've learned to depend on, basically, to even get home, or if they live in multi-family dwellings. Well,
they're appreciative of it too, because this is not something that you can commonly find all over the place yet. You should definitely go check them out. They're at voltacharging.com. You can see them on Twitter and Instagram, and on Facebook at Volta Charging as well. So, of course, voltacharging.com. Michael, this is going to be a huge hit. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
What were you doing before this, just out of curiosity? Were you in the automobile industry, the advertising industry, or what?
I was doing a little bit of R&D in aerospace manufacturing before this, and did a couple EV conversions, and that's how I kind of got into this, building electric cars.
Very cool, very cool. And do you have a Tesla?
I do. I have a 2008 Roadster.
Ah, excellent, excellent. Well, thanks for joining us. Congratulations. Something we're going to go around. This is in the Peerless AV booth, by the way. And we're going to actually go around and shoot videos on all the product stations here in the Peerless AV booth. But I thought this was the coolest one, and I wanted to make sure I shot this video. So thank you
very much. Thank you.
Thank you, and keep watching.